like
about
Hollywood.
What's the word occurred to you when you think of Taiwan?
Beautiful.
Just one word?
That was my
If you-
one word.
Yeah.
I can describe more.
If you can use 2 words.
Generous and beautiful.
Generous.
Do you know that word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So beautiful in what ways?
So beautiful in terms of the natural environment.
Yeah.
Because I teach wilderness and adventure therapy, we got to go river tracing, and we've been out to the ropes course, and I've taken my family hiking in the mountains. And I just feel like the plants and the sky and the mountains and the ocean, so beautiful. So the geography of the land is really, really beautiful to me. But when I think about the people, the land I feel is beautiful. Well, the people are beautiful too. But then I feel like the people I've met are so generous. They are so giving and warm and kind and open-hearted. Yeah.
I think we have much in common to share because I am an exchange student.
Right.
Yeah, and the first time I came here, before I came here, I was told that Taiwanese are so kind. They are always ready to help even a stranger to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. It's true.
It seems that
Thank you.
the people, the moment you talk to them, they always wearing a smile, face, just like your brilliant smile I saw just now. What do you think is a typical Taiwanese dressing style?
Well, I will use a term that my 14-year-old daughter said, which is the word trendy. Do you know that word? Trendy.
Oh, yeah.
Like people are very
in
trendy.
fashion.
Like they know the latest fashions and whether it's like cool shoes or a big bag or scarves or like layering clothing. It's very trendy. So I was surprised. I shouldn't be surprised because it's a big city. And in any major city around the world, people tend to dress pretty fashionably. But I don't. So I'm sort of an outdoorsy kind of a person. So I thought, oh my God, I didn't bring the right clothes.
What about eating? Do you think Taiwanese prefer salty to sweet, or prefer cold to hot, or?
Oh gosh. Well, again, I feel like I can't speak to all of Taiwan, right? Because Taipei is such an international city, and I know the food differs regionally around the island. But in terms of like the typical Taiwanese food, I guess I was surprised that it's not very spicy.
Yeah.
I was thinking that I
agree, totally.
I was thinking because the Chinese food that I like is from Sichuan province, and so Sichuan is the food
Very spicy.
is
in
more
Sichuan.
spicy. That's what I like.
Yeah,
And
you
Thai
like
food,
spicy
I
food?
like spicy. So here I was like, oh, it's not so spicy. So we went to the store and we bought this big thing of hot peppers and we cut them up into all of our food. We like spicy food. I don't know.
Do you feel that the Taiwanese food is a little bit more sweet than any other parts of the world?
Not really. Typical Taiwanese dessert is not nearly as sweet as like American dessert. I really like to go to the night market when I'm with a native Chinese speaker because there's so many things I don't recognize and I don't speak Mandarin. So if I'm with a native speaker, they can say, oh, that's squid or that's tofu or that's pork or,
And
so.
especially a native Taiwanese, she or he can give you a recommendation.
Recommendations, yes.
Yes. Do you think their homework burden or school burden?
So go ahead. Do I think the homework burden
The homework burden
is
is
too
heavy.
much?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. And part of it is from my own personal experience with my own children going to school here.
Yeah,
So
especially-
even at the American school, they still have what I feel is an undue burden, too much homework. And when I hear that children go to school all day long, and then they leave school and they go to Bushiban, and then they leave Bushiban, and then they come home and have 3 or 4 or 5 hours of homework, and then they get maybe 4 hours of sleep.
Wow.
I don't think that's sustainable. And part of the reason why is because I'm a mental health professional, and so my focus is on the whole person. There's an idea that teacher is here, like teachers assumed to be wise and all-knowing. And I know that might be an overstatement. I feel like there's a high level of respect for teachers in Taiwan, especially in college, at the university level. I don't know about kindergarten or whatever, but in America, there is not an automatic respect that's given to a teacher. Sometimes students are more like, you have to earn my respect.
That's all for now, and really thank you for
Oh, thank you guys so much.